Better cooking now. We are making Irish soda bread. Of course, we're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. If you can believe it, it is already coming up next weekend. And now we're joined by the 2019 Springfield Colleens. Welcome, girls.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming on today. And it smells really good in here because you guys have a recipe that you're going to share with us.
Yes.
We are excited. So what can people start with?
All right, so first we have to start with our dry ingredients. And in our dry ingredients, you have 3 cups of flour, a half cup of sugar, 4 tablespoons of baking powder, and a pinch of salt.
Okay, I feel like those are things that everybody has in their homes. So that's a pretty easy start. Yes. And then
we also have wet ingredients. So you have to mix together half a cup of milk, half a cup of sour cream, and 1 egg.
Okay, now we were saying that this might get a little smelly. Yes. It's this part, right?
Yes.
It's a little funky.
It gets a little funky, but it's going to turn out okay at the end.
Yes.
It's going to be a delicious tasting combination. So don't worry at home if it starts to smell a little bit in your kitchen. All right, and then what do we do? Combine the two?
So first we're going to add in butter into the dry.
So you add 1 stick of butter.
A full stick?
A full stick cut up into like pads into the dry ingredients.
Salted, unsalted, does it matter? Recommendations?
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Anything? Okay. I like it. You girls are easy. Whatever you guys have in your kitchen.
Everybody to join in on our culture.
Yes, absolutely. This is so cool. And I'm sure you are all very excited too for the parade, right?
Very
You're going to be in it.
Yes.
Will you be making the bread while you're on the parade?
Not today.
No. I'd be impressed though if you girls did, that's for sure.
Have a full working oven.
We're mixing in the butter.
Yes.
And then we are going to add in some raisins?
Yes.
First you combine
the
wet
two,
and dry ingredients.
I'm sure that the order is probably important too, so make sure you take a note of that at home. Okay. And of course we have the finished product too that people can see.
Yes.
It looks so good.
That's what
It's lovely, right? Did you girls make this before you came
Yes, we
today?
made it yesterday.
Ah, all right. We'll have to dive into that. So we add the wet ingredients, we mix these together, and then we add in the raisins.
Yes.
And how long does this usually take to cook?
Between 50 minutes and an hour.
Oh, okay.
But before you put it in the oven, you have to put it in the tin and make sure you put a cross on top to keep the devil away.
Oh, okay. I like that.
An old wives' tale.
Interesting. So we're mixing it all up, and then we'll pour it in the... Getting an arm workout in there, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the hardest part about mixing it all up is having that forearm strength to get going.
Right.
Now tell us a little bit about what you girls had to do to become the group of Colleens this year.
So we all joined kind of like a pageant competition, and there were 11 of us to start, and we had to do an interview with judges and also an interview in front of a crowd. And then 5 of us were selected. Our 5th member is actually at school right now. She didn't get the day off.
Awesome.
Her name's Lauren Poole.
Very exciting though, because you need to have good speaking skills, of course.
Yes, we try.
To be in this group, this elite group. And then what else do you guys have to do?
So then there was another ball where Rose was picked as the 2019 Colleen.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to all of you. We're so lucky to have you here today. You're all a wonderful group of girls who will be at the Holyoke Parade if you want to look out for them.
Yes.
And we mix this up. How long do we put it in the oven?
Between 50 and an hour. It took us about 55 minutes. So we made it the other day.
So maybe prep time, 10 to 15 minutes, and then an hour. All right. Looks good. Bake it at 350?
375.
375. All right. Sounds good, girls. Thank you so much. We'll pop this in the oven. We'll try a bite, and we'll get ready for St. Patrick's Day.